Ashok, my colleague Professor Ramdas, my deans, faculty, students, scholars, ladies and gentlemen. I must at the outset confess that I am a layman in the very field, and the title, Accumulation of International Reserves, Issues and Concerns, perhaps is too much of an economics for me. I am very poor in economics, as a scientist who hardly knows how to count money. Two disadvantages. The second thing is that I am asked to speak first. So these two things have put me in a fix to start imagining things and speak. I hope you will put up with me, with whatever I speak. First of all, I must congratulate the School of Management and the Department of Economics, which has been one of the very vibrant schools in this campus, which has been hosting a number of national and international conferences throughout the year. During the first semester of this university itself, over 50 conferences of national level and 3 of them of international level were held here, with a visit of almost about more than 250 personnel from across the country and outside. That's in brief the statistics. And he rightly said that now we are all ready to host any conference of any size, hold any workshop of any size, because we strongly believe that our top priority is to promote interaction and exposure to our faculty and students. And that can happen only through the workshops and conferences being held here, as well as they go and attend outside presenting papers. So in that context, I think we are doing well, and I'm sure we'll do much better in times to come. Now, as for the topic, the word accumulation was one which was triggering some thoughts in me. So I believe essentially, since it deals with money, IMF, it should be accumulation of probably wealth. I don't know if I understand that way. The only thing that has been concerning me, though normally the scientists are not much worried about this, but I have been a bit different, that always thinking about something outside science. The matters of concern have been the stratification of the society, whether it's a state or the entire country or globally. There is a definite stratification which is essentially based on wealth and riches. I think this basically nobody can dispute. It is for this reason that we have the developed countries, the developing countries, the underdeveloped countries, and there are countries we never started to develop, which category we are not able to recognize. This is what I think perhaps is a classification, is a natural consequence of the word accumulation, though it's guided by several factors of natural resources, population, educational levels, industrial capabilities, capacity to manufacture, capacity to think, human resources, a number of things. And one of the major contributions which the university makes globally is that these gaps, to narrow down these gaps through producing a very strong human resource which meets the challenges of any state or a country, both in terms of wealth production and also sustaining its growth. So it is where, in that context, the university becomes very vital. Education and higher education, research and facilities. These are the things, I think, these are the key factors which sustain a country. I am sure India has definitely gone through very difficult times. I have seen since 47. 47 is the year which I was born, the day, probably year of independence of India. From then to now, perhaps the only thing that sustained India's existence and honor globally was its constant strive to keep the education going and expanding, and constant supply of the human resource to sustain the industry, to sustain the manufacturing, to sustain the wealth growth. Now that is where most countries need to concentrate. So I am sure the accumulation is sometimes a good word and sometimes not a good word. From a communist point of view, accumulation is not a very good word, but from a capitalist point of view, accumulation is a good word. But what remains is that how much do we try to bridge this gap through education and a universal education and spread of higher education, producing the right resources, the right human resource to sustain the country's growth and perhaps promote greater accumulation. With this few poorly understood narration of my subject, I would like to very happily inaugurate this and congratulate this school and wish this workshop a great success. Thank you so much.